Hello everyone and welcome to PS4 Fun and Disgaea 5 Alliance of Vengeance. And if any of you read any of the blogs or a blog I put out recently, this is one of the 5 games I'm definitely buying before Christmas. This is a demo version which is available on PSN right now. I love this series. I've only played the first one in the series. The original Disgaea was irreverent and it was fun, and I do like the whole strategic role-playing game. Things like Vandal Hearts and Valkyria Chronicles and Final Fantasy Tactics are big favourites of mine. I like the genre. I'll show you some combat and then I'll run you around this place to show you what's going on. Because this is a game that has depth. Not necessarily in story. The story is generally very silly with very silly characters. You play as demons and nasty people, generally trying to kind of take over the world. But we're going to show you one of the gameplay elements, but also things like the item world and the recruitment. So I'm going to do a quick game. I'm going to go with my little pretty friend here. I'm going to go to one of the ones I've completed already so you can see. So it seems quite a sizable stuff. I'm going to go to movable atrium. I'm going to go to, let's go to acid blood zone. Why not? Now, this is the demo, obviously, so we're not very far in. So as far as abilities are concerned, my guys are pretty limited right at the moment. And I don't have a massive number of them. But you go to this piece and you will call them out. So you've got your list and you can bring anyone out you like. So I'm going to get Killia out because hopefully I will be able to show you. So you select move and there's your movement range. So I'm going to put myself next to this dude here. And then I'm going to press X again and select attack. But I'm not going to do anything else at the minute because what I want to do is to try and get something happening. So we're going to get Seraphina. We're going to move Seraphina out. And currently she's equipped with a bow. You've got two weapons you can do. So she's got nail bat for close and she's got bow gun for distance. I'm going to hit the attack button, which will auto select him because he's in range. And I'm going to see whether we can get this to really have. Let's get Garter Belt out. Yeah, Garter Belt. It's silly. Move to here, and then I'm going to go attack. Listen to the music. It's just silly. Right, now once you've set, you can attack straight away if you want to, but what I want to do is to try and get a combo going, because this is one of the cool things about this game. You can actually get people to combo attacks together. So what I've done is I've selected attack with Killia and with Seraphina and with Garter Belt. If I press triangle to bring up the list, I've got execute. So any outstanding actions will be executed, and what I'm hoping is we'll get a combo attack as a result. So execute. Yeah, here we go. It's just those two. You see? It's silly. And you can. I've had 4 of them so far. I think you can have loads of people getting together for some of the most stupid attacks. Now, because I killed him, I've only used Killia's attack, so I can still move. And I'm not sure. I might be able to reach that little chappy up there. So I've still got an attack. Yep, can do. I might even do the special. So you've got basic attacks, which are weapon-based, but you have special attacks. So this is Tri-Burst, and you get these by using the weapon. So if you use a weapon regularly, like a bow or a sword, it levels up and you get additional skills for it. So can I attack him? Why can't I attack him? The target is too far off the center of the skill. Oh well, can't show you that. Perhaps I'll show you that later. I'm just going to attack him and then. Haven't got attack left. Never mind, I'm going to defend. I can move her. I might be able to get her to attack him. Here we go, attack. She hasn't got a special move yet. And I'm going to execute straight away. Don't do much damage, but there we go. Let's get some other blokes out. So we've got Prinnies. These are mad. These are undead stuffed penguins. Yes, you heard me right. They are undead stuffed penguins, which when you pick up and throw them, explode. And I'll show you the picking up mechanic in a second. Because let's say I want to get Ricky here closer to one of the baddies. So I'm going to move Ricky here. I'm going to get one of the others out. So let's get Tamara. Tamara is a spellcaster. Ricky's a combat. He's a warrior. So if I press the square button, we have this lift command. And I can either lift Casual Slanderer or Ricky. If I lift Ricky up, I pray X again, I can throw, and I can throw him across the map, And hopefully now, I haven't got any move left and I can't attack. That's a shame. But what you can do is you can stack people up. You can lift the entire team up. So you have a massive, massive stack of people, and you can just one by one throw them across the map to really get to hard to reach places. Let's bring out Jackie, who's a healer. Don't need you just yet, but we'll move you over here. And we'll also bring out Squeak, who's another Prinny. And they call everyone Dude. Go, hey, Dude. Right. So I'm going to make these guys defend because I can't attack at the moment. So I'll hit defend on each of these. Can't use her because she did the throw command. Hit defend. Everyone else is sorted. And then I press triangle and I will end turn. And then my enemies will have a turn. Ouch. Ouch.
Get a good look at my muscles.
Right, okay, so it's my turn now. Now I'm gonna move Ricky back to here. I'm gonna bring Prinny in. Okay, because we're gonna go for another combo attack if we can. And what I might do is show you the throwing mechanic with Prinnies as well. Sacrifice my Prinny. So I'm gonna take this guy, and I'm gonna have him attack this dude here. And then I'm going to take Ricky, and I'm going to get him to attack. He's got training spear, that's it. So I can attack him. You don't get friendly fire. And what I'm then going to do is, who's she? She is Red Mage, so I'm going to get her to have her special, which is fire. And I'm going to have to move her to get that in. So I'm going to move over here. And I'm going to hit special, fire. And as fire levels up, you can hit a large number of squares in different patterns. I can only hit one a minute. I'm going to go for him. She is going to move over here. She's going to pick up. I'll do that in a minute. Let's get these guys first. So I'm going to execute my turns. Ah, no, we didn't get a combo, which is a shame. But he's better at his weapons now, and that's killed him. We've done that. I'm going to sacrifice my Prinny now for the common good. I'm going to move over here. I'm going to lift the Prinny like that, and then I will throw him here, which hopefully will blow up that bloke there. Oh, it does actually take friendly fire. That was stupid. Never mind, but at least you know how that works. I won't be doing that again in a hurry, I can tell you. Right, let's take these guys out. I'm going to bring, let's see, bring Seraphina forward. Perhaps put her there, lovely, because she can only attack in a kind of a straight line. So if I attack, you can see that, he's out of range. Right, so what we do instead, we're going to take Killia up, move, going to pop him here, and he's going to attack the box. I'm going to get him to attack the Lost Armory box. I'll execute that now, which then brings that guy down here. I can now do a special attack. Lovely. These don't combo those special attacks. And I'm also going to get her to attack as well. And we will execute. Taking him down. So I should now be able to move her, and she can now do an attack. There, take him down. Start wearing him down. Going to execute. We'll quickly get rid of the rest of these guys. I think everyone's done now. End turn. Lovely. So enemy turn, he's going to come over here, have a go at him. Missed! Your pants. Right, now, what we have is a healer. Hurrah! Special, heal, SP used, boink. I'm going to execute that straight away. She's leveled up, nice. Then we've got a healer over here, so I really want to get rid of her. So if I bring her there, we lift Ricky, and we throw Ricky. Perhaps he can now get close enough to do some damage. Move. I think so. Hopefully he can hit from there. Attack. Excellent. There we go. And he is going to attack when I execute. I'll do that straight away. Oh dear, counter-attack's random. And oh, he's got a counter of a counter. That's nice. Took her down. And we should be able to take this guy out. So I'm going to bring her up here. We're going to go attack this guy. I'm going to get him to attack this guy. See if we can put off a three-person combo. And then we'll bring Garter Belt round the back. Here. And I'm going to hit attack Oh no. Oh yeah, we need to change her weapon. Drift with bow. Done. Execute. Oh, we didn't get a combo, which is a shame. Okay, but he can still move and attack. But at the moment, the only way we can get up there is for him to be thrown. So I am going to do that next level. So I'm going to move him into the right place. We're going to move him here. We're going to move her here. And I can show you the throwing mechanic as well, which is quite silly and fun. Everyone else done? Awesome. End turn. Right, so no one's in range, so he hasn't bothered to move. I'm going to... Now, how are we going to do this? What I want is for her to lift him, and then she can come here and lift her, and then we go throw over here, and then she can throw here, and he can do a special attack on him. Execute. That should kill him. Awesome. Now, the more damage you do, you can see here, stage clear, you've got your bonus list. So the more damage you do, the higher up that list you get, and you get cool rewards. So I didn't get very high up the list. It's early in the game. I'm not doing huge amounts of damage, but you will, if you can get up to 9, you get some really cool stuff. Obviously, this is the very early stage. Now, my memory of all bonus XP for the best people in the team. I remember the levels being much broader in the original Disgaea, so I'm assuming that these are kept quite small because this is just early. And I've no idea how many characters you can bring into battle, but I think it is going to be... It was like 12 or 14 he could bring in. It was quite a large number, but won't know exactly until I'm into the full game. So I'm now going to go back and show you some of the stuff you do in your home hub. Right, so here we are in the home hub. This lady here, Seraphina, she rather fancies herself, as it happens. She is the Overlord of Gorgeous. So, Gorgeous Overlord. Kilia, the guy who I'm here is, what's he the Overlord of? He's a Wanderer, it doesn't say, but the Overlords are kind of big demon dudes, and they will, they've all got quite different things. There's Red Magus, who is the Overlord of Awesome, I think, or something like that. It's very silly, but I'll come back to the item world in a minute. I have people who are injured, so I can come to the hospital here, because you don't automatically heal up after a battle. You can get treated, so I'm going to heal all of my guys, because I had 2 die, because I was stupid and threw bombs at them. So there we go, that's cost me money. Well, what happens is, the more I heal, she then starts giving me prizes. So I haven't healed enough HP to get there yet. The more HP I heal, I got that. So all sorts of things going on here. Oh, how much money I've spent. So the more money I spend, I begin to get prizes, which is quite fun. So that's the hospital. You've got quests. Now your quests here, if I show you what they're about. Let's review the ones I've got. So you can unlock Magic Knight and Armor Knights, which are 2 different classes, and Gunner and Archer, but I have to achieve Fighter rank of 3 or Mage rank of 3 or better to recruit it. So I accept these quests, I go off in the world and I will fight various things, and it will unlock other stuff. I'll get monetary rewards, I'll get thieves, I'll get all sorts of stuff. So, because there are huge, I mean, I'm talking literally hundreds of different classes available, and you can also merge and update and upgrade classes as well. So that's your quests, which I imagine get more complex as you go through the game. Equipment, you talk to these guys. The more you use them, the better they get. So the more I buy from this guy, the cheaper the price is. So that was 200, whatever it is, hell to begin with, and now it's 194. More I use him, the cheaper he is, and the more stuff that actually becomes available to buy. So he levels up as you use him. Same with the items. And the skills here, not unlocked in the demo, unfortunately, but you can then buy particular skills as well. Down this end, I'm not going to go into all of these guys. Data and memories, that is just going through cutscenes if you want to catch up on what's happened in the story. No idea what that's about, because the strategy assembler, we've had Dark Council in there before, so you can go into a council of demons and bribe them and fight them to get you extra stuff. So I'm assuming that's what that's going to be. But let's look at the recruitment process. You've got a recruiter here, and I'm going to recruit myself a new guy. So I'm going to hire a character. I've got Fighter, I've got Valkyrie, I've got Magician, I've got Red Mage, I've got a martial artist, wind spinner there. I've also got a clergy. So healers. The maid is the support character, which is good with items. You got your prinnies, which are just your cannon fodder, essentially. I am going to go for, where are we? I want to do a wind spinner. Here we go. So she is a martial artist. So if I select her, I can call her whatever name I like, but I'm going to go for now, just confirm and have Dee Dee. Now I can choose how good she is. So I've got 885 hell available. That's the currency here. Rubbish one is 20, incompetent 80. I'm going to go for average. I'm going to spend 320. I also then get 3 points I can spend. So there, she's a damage dealer. So I'm going to put one in her attack, speed, and I think probably HP because she's going to be in the front line. So that's, you get an opportunity to put some points into her stats. And then I can choose to start her at level 1 or level 2, which increases the amount of money I'm going to spend. And that is locked to my main character's level. So my main character is level 10, I can level up to level 10. So I'm going to start her off nice and strong. I can have a lively wind spinner, a tomboy wind spinner, or a hungry wind spinner, which is the voice that you get. And then you can choose colours. There we go. Awesome. And I'm going to go HL to recruit a character. Yes. Lovely. Dee Dee's been recruited. And the most important thing then is to go and equip her. So I'll have a quick look at the equip screen. And then, whoops, fell off the river. Then I'll show you the talk about the item world, and then we will we'll finish. So in characters, I'm going to go to Dee Dee down here. I'm going to give her some equipment. So thing to bear in mind is here. You can see that weapon mastery in the middle. You've got grades for different weapons. So she has a C grade for fist weapons. So that means that she will learn skills more quickly and gain special abilities more quickly if she is using her fists. If I equip her, for instance, with a staff, which is level E down at the bottom, it'll take her a lot longer to get good at it. So I'm going to equip the thimble. But I'm not going to do that now because I want to talk about the thimble in a minute. Give her a rusted sword for now. So she's got some weapons, and then I can give her any armor that's available, which I bought. So I need to do some shopping. But I'm not going to do that now because you don't want to see me buying stuff and equipping things. But what I want to do is to show you very quickly one of the most amazing bits about Disgaea is just how customizable and intricate everything is. I have the item world here. Any item in the game, you can go to the item world. I'm not going to be able to do it here because it's not part of the demo. So let's say I have an item here which is mint gum, which is a restorative item. If I want to make that more powerful, I can take it to the item store. And then I can go into that item and there will be levels like the one you just see me play. And as you fight your way through them, you will power up that particular item. So that healing item then becomes more and more powerful. So the more you go into the item, the more powerful it becomes. You can do it with armor to make the armor more protective. You can do it with weapons to make the weapons more protective. But what I wanted to show you in particular is that, where is it? Let's go and find that thimble. You can see that it's flashing green, and if you have a look on the right hand side, you can see that it has gladiator level 1. That means if I go into that item and fight level 1 in that item, I will then unlock a gladiator class. You can also unlock extra vendors, so different types of shop as you go through it. So it's got, I think, that pop 1 to 5 is how far into it I can go. I'm not sure. We will learn more about that in the game. But I can go into Thimble. I can take a party into that Thimble. I can fight battles within that item and make the item stronger. And in the case of the Thimble, unlock an additional character. I can go into Unopened Soda. I can go into Fairy Dust, Bombs, Driftwood Bows, all sorts. I can fight battles within them and make them more powerful as I go, which I think is brilliant. It adds a huge amount of depth to the game, a lot of fun, and you can then really start tailoring how your group looks and feels and acts. So I'm going to stop there. When this releases, I am buying it. I think it's released towards the middle end of October. I've got I've got Uncharted, the Nathan Drake collection to get through before then. I want to pick that up in a couple of weeks' time. But that's Disgaea 5, Allegiance of Vengeance. I love these kinds of games. You know, they're not pushing the envelope graphically, but in terms of just being silly and being overpowered and being colourful and vibrant and totally nuts, you can't go far wrong with Disgaea. So thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Download the demo now. It's on PlayStation Network, so you might as well have a play. It's free after all. And I will probably put some additional footage out once I've got this game and I've got a little bit deeper into it to show you exactly how things like the item world and the strategic council work. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Share this on Facebook and any of the sociables. Please also follow me on Facebook or Twitter because I'm needy and I want to feel loved. So thanks for watching. As always, it's all for the love of games, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye for now.